Good morning, everyone. It's time for another Advent of Rejects, from what I heard. So let's hop into the day. Let's see. She'll look at the window, notice a heavily forested continent slowly appear over the horizon. Must have been South Africa or something. You're interrupted by the child sitting next to you. You work with the help of their math homework. It seems like the math follows different rules than you remember. What the? Different rules? God. The homework consists of a series of expressions that consist of addition, multiplication, and parentheses. Just like normal math, parentheses indicates the expression inside must be evaluated before it can be used by the surrounding expression. Addition still finds the sum of numbers on both sides, and multiplication still finds the product. However, the rule of operator precedence has changed. Rather than evaluate multiplication before addition, they have the same precedence, and are evaluated left to right, in regardless of the order they appear in. The step to evaluate, yeah, okay. Parentheses can override that. It becomes 26, becomes 437, yeah. What are some of the resulting values? Yeah, boy. Well, it's time for maths. Oh, good grief. So, So after said rejects, I can reject it too. So the way you would do it is replacements. So we can actually grab one of the ones with nested inputs, so that's better represented here. So what you do is you first want to grab everything that has that is like this. What was the any character, basically? Yeah, any single character. But then you want to make sure that there is no no and there you go. And you just repeat this until you're done. And that's basically the way you fix it. You solve this day. And then you just consume the characters as they get presented. So, there you go, kids. It's not very difficult, but it's what works best. I guess this is another one of those, another one of those days where basically see if your language of choice has rejects built in. This is gonna be escape hell, but yeah. So the way this basically works is we do need to group this then, of course. There we go. Think. Now you just repeat it, basically. You repeat, evaluate, replace. That's all you do until there's nothing left. Yeah. So what we do is it's a string, so string x, while get line input comma x, count x. Make sure we do that right, because I've had multiple times where I make a typo there and I just fucking sucks. So if I wouldn't use rejects, I would probably have to do some really awkward crap. What is it again? x, comma, rule, I think. And then we do workouts SM1, I think. And then we need to do rechecks for place. Hey, there's Strudel. It's going all right. Yeah, I think it might not work right. I'm not sure if it even will capture anything. Yeah, that seems to be not working. Let me actually grab if I'm doing this right. 17 didn't have rechecks, but it was 16 that did. Yeah, XSM rule. Let's see, the rule is that. Did I ever escape everything proper? I think it would work fine. Smash. Am I using the right rechecks match? Yeah, I am using rechecks match. Huh. Interesting, doesn't seem to be working. That's strange. It should grab like 4 plus 5 and all this crap. Huh. Anything doing wrong here? Wildcat line, rejects match, and then, you know, push back the match itself. Rechecks rule. Huh. What's gone wrong here? I'm a bit confused. Rechecks match X, string X. Count SM0. Can you give me a breakpoint? Yeah, SM is just files. This is 0. There's nothing there. Let's see. Section. Let's redo that. Still should be nothing in theory. If it didn't work before, it won't work now. We need the group to actually capture this. Huh. Let's quickly make a rechecks other rule. So this will capture a digit. Just to see where the error might be. It still doesn't match anything, so I guess I'm doing something wrong there. I did import rechecks, yeah. It is fucking Christmas music, you're right. Zelda's Night, video game Christmas. Enjoy. Look, I've suffered through this hell for fucking years. I'm working retail. Yeah, Zelda's Night. But why is this rechecks not working? Rechecks match X, SM, get in. X is fine. SM is our smash. And other rule is our rule. So did I, let's see. Smash, yeah. Of course, we're playing Smash here, don't you know? Rechecks rule. Why don't you want to suffer more? Alright, the masochism. Look, I suffer enough every single goddamn day. Yeah, so this is the digit plus that I've had working before. It's identical. Rechecks. 2018.txt. It's like 18, I mean, .txt string x. Because the thing is, the very weird thing is that I can display the line just fine, but it doesn't want to match for some reason. It gives me a blank line, which means that there's nothing there here, because this is just, you know, nothing, and then this is the break line. This is the /n. Reject message. It's really weird because I'm fine if there's nothing there, because I can just do if as much as nothing. It says, oh, there's no brackets. Why? How does re and CPP work? Making escaping something more? Nah, it shouldn't, because I've used it before. Like, this is what I've used before and it works fine. This was day 16. Because this just captures any digit. Because I just use reject 101 to make my rejects. Then I copy that over. I paste it, and I just need to add escapes to all of these, so that the slash gets escaped properly. Did you escape? No, never. Well, the thing is, I tried it on this one here. The other rule just captures a digit, doesn't work. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know the issue. I think I know the issue. No, that's not it. Unrecognized escape sequence. Yeah. No. I thought maybe they changed some rules there. Because this should just capture a digit. Like, any digit. SM0 is the entire match. So if I set it to 1, it'll grab the first group. That'll be nothing either. So 0 should display the entire line if it matches something. And X is a string. This is really weird. I haven't had issues before. Let me see if I can run 2016 even. That works just fine. So it's not that reject that's broken. And that uses the same thing, just reject match, XSM rule. And it uses this rejects, which is, you know, more complicated. But I should only need to escape these. But then the thing is, like, this one should just work fine. I could even make it even smaller. You know, let's do the easiest thing. Just find me a fucking bracket. Reject error at memory location? What? How the fuck do you get a... What? How do you get that? How the fuck do you manage that? Dynamic initializer for rule 0. What? How? This is literally just this. Oh, because it wants a group. Yeah. Sure. Fair enough. It can't even find that. Say it wants to find me a 2. Literally super simple. I think it's just this something not working. Yeah, it's just broken. But what a smash? Smash should work because I've used it before. I mean, I defined it outside the loop, but that shouldn't matter. Thing is, I did switch C++ versions, but that's... I can't imagine it changes the fucking regex library. It is imported. hell? Missed match, yeah, match results. And this fills up match. Checks match. The rule. This should. It's the exact same syntax as well. Yeah, I am very confused here. What the hell? Get line input x, input is right, count.work, so we get the string x. And then we do the rechecks on the string, then the smash, and then the rule. Smash is m. And the rule is just 2. Find me frickin' 2. Is it because there's multiple matches? I could grab a character that is unique. But that shouldn't matter either, because it should just capture the first group then. Yeah, that works as well. Well, it doesn't work as well. Because I regularly define my rejects as here. Oh, just using the wrong rejects. That's would explain why. Yeah, that would explain why. I kind of assumed it would work the same, but I guess not. Put a breakpoint here so I can know what's in. Could you put a breakpoint? Guess not. No, I guess not. Can I breakpoint? Am I not allowed to breakpoint here? Oh, glad we fixed that. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Why am I not allowed to break points anymore? Well, guess I'm just gonna see if I can actually get if there's a 1 or if it's just gonna index error. You've used them all up. Not allowed anymore. Okay. So yeah, it just captures the first one again. So what I can do is so we do let's see, so run this once. Please subscribe to use additional breakpoints. So what we do is we take this one, we then do a replace, so recheck. See, was there like a recheck replace? There we go. SE sub -2. What was it again? So this is the group. So what I want to just quickly try is so this is So what's your rule? Your string is S, so your string would be X. Your rule is E, so this would be rule. And this would be whatever value I calculate this expression to be. And then I should actually, I should count it as well. Later. Let's see what's going on here. What? What the hell's 2 plus 3 plus? Oh, because Handle. Yeah, later today. I have CFusion's Patreon game. Yeah, there we go. So now we have 3, so plus 1. So there we go. So, and then once I've done that, I can basically. So what I can do is a do while loop. So basically do it once. Most of the night to prep for tomorrow. Oh, really? What do you mean prep? You really don't need to do much prep, you know that. So what I can do here is do another regex of X, and we can do and then we do the same thing again, and then I do while sm.size is over 0. Can't put a 36-hour day like I used to. No, wait, I'm not. Oh, wait. So you're gonna stay up through the night and sleep through the day and then wake up, because you're gonna have to wake up late in the evening then. Oh, I see what you mean. We're gonna be doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer multi-world, which Alpha still needs to properly set up, I think. So there we go. So found 4 plus 5, which it counts. Oh yeah, because I do what I found. Then I replace it, and here we go. Find the first one, replace it with 1. So is it correct? No, so look, it should only replace the first one, and it replaces all of them with 1. 1 plus 1 times 1 plus 6. Because it replaces all the ones that it finds in this one. So is there a way I can replace only the first? But that should. That's the second capture group, so it replaces its sub. Yeah, so it does what it does. It What I would like to do is only replace the first one. Here we go, flag. Let's see. String, recheck, FMT, flags. Here, first only. That's what I want. So now what it happens, it should only ever replace the first one. So yeah, 1, no, still does it wrong. Oh yeah, it's because I need to do it to replace. Whoopsie, there we go. There we go. So now it should be alright. 2 plus 4 plus 9, so 1 times this whole mess, then it finds that one, then it does that, and then it finds this and replaces that. Perfect. So now we just need to do like an evaluate. And the thing is, it's fairly easy because it goes from left to right. So what I can do now is I do an int evaluate. That takes a string s, and then I just do replace it with evaluate sm0 Zelda's OnlyFans, Jesus Christ. And then bracket there. There we go. And I'd also would like to do that. So I can actually do see if it does it correctly. Why are you wrong? Oh yeah, because you're a string, so I should return a string, actually. That's fine. Why? I should actually ask Aftish. Sorry, ask at Alpha. You made a seed yet for. Oh, why is he running? Well, why are you running? Yeah, it's because he is a scrub at Zelda and he wants to hurt with us. So what I do now is just do an int. So I just make a string stream out of it. And then what I can do is while. So I need them to be. So they're either gonna be. They're gonna be. Let's see. So we're gonna have an int n, and we're gonna have a char c, and and the first one is fairly easy. So what we can do first is s n. So what I can do is we have an so first of all it's is. We're gonna have like an int accumulator. And what we're first going to do is is accumulator, because this will just consume the first character, which will be a start. And what I can do then is is into a c into an n, and this will work perfectly. Oh yeah, if you don't have time later, oh yeah, sure, of course. You can do a quick test. Well, you can just do screenshots because I have a feeling that streaming for you is gonna be a bit of a pain. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should be fine. And what I do then is we have only two different types of accumulators. What I can do is if c equals accumulator times c equals n, else. Oh wait, it can be plus minus, right? Oh, it only has addition and multiplication. Nice. So then we just knew accumulator plus equals n. There we go. And then I can just kind of remove the brackets here because it's very easy to understand. And this should work. Evaluate must return a value. Oh yeah, and then we return. What was it? Stoy and store integer string 2 int toy. That's the one. What? First of all, it's stoy, and second of all, it's accumulator. There we go. What? It should be Atoy. I don't remember what it was. I also forget what it is exactly. Yeah, what am I doing wrong here with Stoy, right? The counterparts will see a toy, but express in terms of a string. Well, I mean, that'll work. I won't. Don't think about it. There we go. is 0. Nice. So why are you not working? Do I even pass the right thing? Yeah, I do. Equals 0. Oh, I know why, because the brackets. Yeah, we have brackets at the end. So I need to do substring. Just gonna be 1, s dot length minus 2. Now it should work. It's because I'm missing a bracket. There we go. 2 times 3, and now when that's done, we just do int answer equals 0, and then we do count evaluate x. And then we do answer plus equals stoi x. Sorry, evaluate of x, because we do this. Whoops. First of all, you go back there, you go back there. There we go, and then we do count. Oh, answer. This took like 10 minutes more than it should, but this should work. There we go. Ah, see, that's wrong. 2 plus 3 plus 20. Oh, that's because... Oh, yeah. I should do that only here. Yeah. Shouldn't it be like a 2 string? There we go. And then it should be u dot length. That should work, right? Yeah. Well, that ain't working. It's 20. Oh, that's because, of course, I need to do that here as well. There we go. There we go. 2 plus times 3 plus 20. That's 26. 2 times 4 doesn't is 54. So that's 2 plus 4 is 6 times 9 is 54. 6 plus 9 is... I mean, there's no way this is wrong. 15 times 8 is some large number plus 6. Yeah, that's 126. And that's huge, kids. All right. Pretty sure we'll be fine. I would like the answer at the end, though. But I could actually do this. Really? Actually check the calc? What? Did I check it? It's actually probably a good idea. I think you're right there that it's wrong. No, look, it's right. 6362, 26. That seems about right. Yeah, I was wondering, like, was it wrong? No, it seemed all correct. And I could even check it easier now, because it actually will tell me it like this. But we'll just check with our puzzle input now. What? What do we have? What? Oh, I know why. I know what the end error is. Yeah, no, it's fucking CPP, man. It's really fucking annoying. It's very simple. It's fm.size is over 0. There we go. If there's no, it tries to match some crap. Funsicles. Well, fuck me. Unsigned law. Fucking oolong tea. It's too low. What? Yeah, some things are not right. Oh, what the fun? Look, this is not right. What the hell? Why are there multiple equals brackets here? Nah, I don't need your input. There's something wrong here. So let me actually... It's good to know it's one of the last lines. Like one of these, I think. So you seem to be doing weird stuff. Why are you running? What are you doing? Tell me. Talk to me, buddy. But this seems to be fine. Now look, it does this really weirdly. Well, first of all, let's stop that. Because that'll make just look weird. But it's like some weird Christmas crap. It's from Bird Boy. Could have been worse. No, you're right, Hamster. I should go back to sell the music. You're correct. Thanks. Well, this looks like it evaluates right. But it's doing something wrong. Can I get the rejects? Count evaluate X. Yeah, first of all, I should probably make sure this actually does this proper. Is it multiplied together or something? It is added together, right? Sum of the resulting values, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So let me actually put in all the test stuff. Even this one. Because it might be like somehow dropping the first character or something. Well, maybe we should actually count the results. Of course, why wouldn't you steal Persona music? Sounds like a great idea. There we go. 13623, 12240, 437, 2671. That looks all perfectly okay. So, oh, they can, but these companies usually don't care. I mean, they know what they're doing. They know it very fucking well. You get a different answer? No, it's exactly the same. No, see, this it evaluates this just fine. I think the equals there messed some stuff up. So, what is wrong here? Let's see, 4, 8, 10, yeah, that's 90. Oh, if we have numbers like this, it's way too fucking high. Jesus Christ, is that correct? Let's just make it a long. I don't think I need to make it an unsigned long. Otherwise, this 2-string might be? Nah. Same answer. But this seems way longer than a long. Yeah, that's different, alright. A fucking number type. Anyway, you manage to answer the question and finish part 1. But they get stuck when they reach the next section, advanced math. Addition and multiplication have different precedent levels, but not there once you're familiar with it. Addition is evaluated before multiplication. For example, the steps to divide to expression, blah, 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 are here the other examples from above. Okay, interesting. Ool needs to be a fucking emote. So what do we do here is this is basically already programmed in precedence. What I just do is do that here as well. Just try and find one that has 2 numbers added. Because I don't know how I could otherwise code in precedence fairly easily. I know you can do you could do it without rejects, right? It's behind the monitor and the chair. That's where it is. It is in DNA. Pretty sure there's a clever way to do this. Let me think. Is there a... I mean, I could go over it and do all the additions, because I know that whatever this string will have is just an expression without brackets in it, so I could just run through it and say, oh, if I find a plus, do this, and then do it until I find no more pluses, and then do this one with just multiplication. Proceeds to take... What the fuck is wrong with you? It is in the genes, and then take your fucking genes off. Let's see. So I would need a match here, but no, a search and then a match in the group. So this would be like /d plus /d plus, something like that. Oh yeah, because of course this will be replaced by 20 already. And this will replace... Why do you not succeed? Why are you running? Why do you not get matched? Oh. What? Your regular expression does not match the subject string. Let's see. Match. What? No, when this will match anything. If I type like 20, it'll match the 20. If I do /d plus, it'll match all the digits. Oh, I know why. I need to escape it. That's why. Wunderbar. Forgot about escaping rejects. It's like that I've never had to do, but it's not something that happens very often. Try doing without no, fuck that. I am lazy today. I don't give a shit. Let's see. Imagine being more lazy than a Russian. Oh, you have no idea. At least you finished your masters already. I haven't. I guess I could make this. No, I guess I could do like a string and you. Just first pass it through this. What I can do is first do like here, do like add evaluates. So this will literally just have. I theorize I should change it, but I don't care. Dutch are basically Russians though. So spending half a year as a janitor to finish my bachelor's. Just showed up at uni and ate my lunch till they gave me a PhD. Fucking university. Jesus Christ, New Zealand. Kind of sad, not gonna lie. Here we go. So I basically do, I do this. Just repeat it. Instead of the other rule, I do S. And then we do add rule. Basically, there we go. Wonderful. Add rule, retext replace, add rule. So what I can do here is actually fairly easy, because what we can replace it with is so they're gonna be, so we need to like stoy, stool SM1 plus stool SM2, and this needs to go into a toString. And so let's first actually grab the examples again, because I don't trust myself here. So let's grab the fairly easy one, because this will already allow me to test the precedent fairly easily. There we go, and because then I can actually like remove these two. Because there's no brackets here, so it'll immediately go to here. Hey, soy milk's actually fairly tasty. I like it. I prefer unsweetened though. And no, I'm not I'm not a vegan. Yeah, no wonder you're complaining. No, yes it is. Look, you're just wrong. Evaluate. Oh yeah, Funsicles. There we go. I don't drink 0% fat milk. 1 + 2 = 2. Interesting. The fuck's that logic? Let's see. So why are you run twice? I mean, there should be no brackets in here. Oh, because you still, yeah, this is run twice because it's printed both times. That's why. So that's fine. That is fine that it happens twice. But, the fuck is 1 + 2 2? wish I was only saying. Oh man. The research on corona cure I'm working on got some non-American, so the average weight dropped to 120 kilograms. That's still a fucking lie. So can't breakpoint here. I don't know why I can't breakpoint, but I'm pretty sure that there's something wrong with SM. I mean, I could always just do evaluates of what you found, because it'll just have pluses in there. I could literally just do this. Evaluate SM. Evaluate SM1. That's really all you need to do. 218 kilograms. Jesus Crivens. Oh, this will make it recursive. So that's... Don't do that, kids. But at that point, I might as well just, you know... They're mutually referencing, so that's fine, because you shouldn't do that. I have a fairly easy, shitty solution. So, you know this, add evaluate, just do it evaluate, but in its own version. So we first do all this. See this evaluate, where it would do it again? Just like do a like a bool of recursive. Which here will be true. Evaluate. True. 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 And we'll do here, it'll be done false, false, false. And we do only if recursive. There we go. That's all we do. Function does not take one argument. Oh, whoopsie. My bad. Put it in the wrong one. There we go. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. I think we got it. I think we got it, kids. Just not gonna bother with the test inputs. I assume I'm a genius. Oh, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Come on. There we go. Oof. Not entirely sure this will be correct. It's correct. We did it. It's fucking rejects, which is kind of disgusting. Third as... Wait, where's my fucking advent of charts? Oh, there we go. Hey, look, another bronze medal. But look, I'm above Hamster because he never got a gold. So despite him having like 6 silvers and 5 bronze, he's still below me. Feels good, man. Yeah, I'm probably very slow here. Oof. Oof. Hamster, what are you doing? I mean, me and After's about the same, but you, Jesus. Alright, let me actually stop doing this, and then put it in release mode, and then add timing code. Let's first delete all this crap. You're gonna say you had, like... Check my solution and see. Well, give me a second. Oh yeah, you said you did it without rejects, right? Yeah, fair enough. Work. Fuck work. Who the hell needs to do work? So one thing I can do here is I can actually... I know that we will only have these if recursive is true. So I can do recursive... Nitro can code like a Russian? No, I'm better than a Russian. 122 was the right answer, right? Just making sure. Yeah, 1224. Let's add some timing code when I get a rough idea. By the way, so remember yesterday, and where it was like 800 milliseconds and I was like happy with it? It turned out that was super fucking slow. You know why? Because the I used some code to my own hashing code, right? So apparently that had a lot of collisions in it. So, you know, if you're an idiot and you don't know what collisions are, they basically mean that this, you know, the hash it made you would get the same hash for different positions. And if you have a hash collision, it has to do a super slow lookup. So instead of doing that awful XORing of the values shit, I just did this. And this is the hashing algorithm of Boost. So unordered maps, the way they work is that to do a quick lookup of your value, because like, how do you sort 4 ints in a row? There's no way to do that. So what you do is you make a hash, which is a unique value, like a single integer, for any object you might have. So in this case, I take the hash of this formula of these 4 together, and no matter what the values are, if they differ only a single value, the final result will be vastly different. How do you sort? Well, sorry, Baz, an easy way to do that. You could concatenate it into a string and then hash the string, but I'm talking about how to do it fast. Because concatenating into a string and then hashing the string is slow. So you're right. How do I do this quickly? So just these 4 operations. Create a unique one. I didn't think of this myself. This is the one, as I said, the one that Boost uses. And before it was like 800 milliseconds, and now it's like 13. How do it sort ints? No, because Baz, what do you mean sort ints? They can be the same. They're either like 0, -1, 0, -1, and 0. They're like fairly small values, and they can be duplicate. So I'm not sure what you're on about, but that just doesn't work. Let me just sort my -1, -1, 0, and 0 and hope that it's all in the same order. 44 fucking milliseconds. The reason why it's a flows rejects. We just can't sort strings. No, we just can't sort ints. I mean, when they're all the same, like there's a high chance of 2 ints being the same. Yes, you can't. I'm talking about a tuple of 4 ints, Baz, not about a single integer. Anyway, let's see what hamsters do. Because I'm actually... The fuck? No, what are you talking about, Baz? If I want to hash a struct of 4 ints, why would you not be able to sort it instead of int of 2 are... No, I'm saying like, if 2 are the same, you could flip them around. So it's like, if 2 are in different positions, and you sort it, they'll be identical. So like 0, 0, 1, 0, 1 will then be identical to 1, 0, 1, 0. We can't have that. So that's what I'm saying. You can't, this is, if you sort them all, they become the same. The hash will be the same. What a guy. What a guy. Let's see, hamster first and then advent of code. You shouldn't sort them, not that you... Yeah, of course, but that's what I mean, what I'm saying. To make a hash, you can sort ints. You know what I was saying there, Baz. Of course I wasn't speaking in the general term, you can sort ints. Let's see. Yeah, you do the naive way. I was, you're nonsense. Germans, man. Yeah, so hamster, I was thinking about this way, but I thought I really don't want to fucking do this. Calculate 2, electric boogaloo. Yeah, that's what I... When two non-native English speakers collide. Ja, het is echt verschrikkelijk als andere mensen geen goed Nederlands kunnen spreken. En je in een andere taal tegen mensen moet gaan praten. Verschrikkelijk. Truly awful. Anyway, this is the way that I thought, I could do this without reject, but I have to do like this, which is not that easy in C++. Since I'd have to make like my own, or like look up stuff to do this. Ik ben ook een Berliner, ja. If you find a bracket, you do the other, you find the other bracket, and then yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, R0, you replace it. That's exactly how the guy pronounced R in the presentation, even more accented. What do you mean? When I was speaking Dutch or when I was speaking German? Das ist hier ein deutscher Stream. Geht weg mit deinem Kehlkopf verwachsenen Dialekt. What? Throathead verwachsenen what? Stream. That's how you pronounce it, right? 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 Yeah, so this, I understand the way you did it, Hamster. It's fine. It's just it sounds like, you know, having to do this all the fucking time. And of course, C++ doesn't have very easy string slicing. I can index fairly easy, like make substrings, but I can't do like a very easy replacement. Like I can't, just don't want to do it. I'm not string slicing. Well, like this, for example. Laryngeal? What? What is R exactly? Give me a second. Where do you create... Calculate line. Oh, line dot strip, line dot replace. What is it then? Oh, it is a. Oh, here we go. For inline input to append. I see. You're a goddamn weeb, Baz. That's what you are. No, I see. You for inline input to append. So it's one of those. Kehlkopf-Erwachsenen, apparently. The fuck is Kehlkopf-Erwachsenen? Oh, het is slothoofdkanker. Look, the Dutch word is great. Don't think about it. No, your solution is fine, but I can see why it took long. This is just a pain to code. I mean, to be fair, this solution isn't much better because of the added rejects. The good thing is, if I want to make it part 1 solution, I just set this to false. I'm telling you that because you're making too many sounds because your throat is grown together. Thanks, Baz. What did Afters do? If I actually woke up in time today, I might have been first, but no. It's usually leveled against the Swiss. What you're saying is that my German is as good as the Swiss? That's pretty mean against them. I mean, You're not using regex, but you might as well here. Oh, never mind, here's your regex. They just can't help how they sound. Their throats are just that way. Same with the Dutch, you know? That's what you get when you've been swallowing wooden clogs for the past 23 years. Please, you're waking up on time's about as reliable as Jake's schedule. Hey, I started on time today. Mostly. Better than before. Let's see, I need to read. Oh yeah, Cyril, you asked me how my presentation went. It went very well. I mean, it was just a 5-minute presentation. Let's try and see. Just if the fitting scores. I can actually show you the presentation. It was very, very simplistic. As like extremely, because I had to make it for people who have no experience with biology or microscopy. Yeah, this way I'm pretty sure it's the same that I did. Although you do, where's your multiplication and addition? Let's see. Spin and re-offended. What do you return? Return aesthesia answer. Resolve string. Yeah, I just summed that. So this returns the answer. Just looking exactly at them. Hey, you don't know where I'm looking. Look here. Here's the multiplication. I know. But then you do t span string eval, but string eval. But where do you actually multiply the two terms together? Because S should be your search results, I think. Eval. Oh, eval does that for you. Jesus fucking Christ, you don't even have to code that yourself. Although, to be fair, my way of doing it is fairly simple as well. And I could literally... Nah, I could do... Yeah, so this is fairly easy too. Nothing is simpler than the Ruby way. Really? Let me guess. There you can just... You can just, like, give the rules for precedence and such, and it just works. 15 minutes. Huh. Well, I guess it's... Jesus fucking Christ. Why? What the fuck? You could just do that and you're done? Oh, what the fuck? Huh, that is interesting. Ah, yeah, so you flip the order around, basically. That's huh. Yeah. Same solution, basically. Minus and dash kept their order, but not actually what they do. Yeah, you're right. Because you redefine it and then you flip it around. You're correct. Sorry, you don't flip it around, but you redefine them to have the flipped meaning, basically. Yeah, it's with the same thing, basically. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, you just make a class T that just that does it. So you yeah, well, yeah, throw it into T. Yeah, here you go. And then again, you just change the orders. Add is plus, sub is multiply, and mul is plus as well. Or you can just do this, you know? Jesus Griffins. Same guy, basically. Yes, I know what you're doing here. Good grief. Wait, what's the difference between these two? What's your difference between part 1 and part 2? To expression string replace line. Oh, circle plus, circle times, circle minus, circle plus. That's all you did, Jesus. Man. Operator overloading is a thing after. Yeah, it is. And this guy did the semi-naive one, but he uses a val as well, or not? No, he does what I kind of wanted to do, but it's a bit frustrating in C++ sometimes. Didn't help that I couldn't do my fucking breakpoints to check what the actual contents were of SM here. Okay, I don't like this. Why do you do this here? Man, I don't like that at all. Just put your fucking definitions up top, dude. God damn, you're almost as bad as Hamster. Make trans? Didn't know you could do that in Python. Man, Python really does everything these days, doesn't it? God. This is neat, though. Yeah, just the same thing the guy did before, just with their own number class. Look, we all know that cis... what are they called? Carbohydrates are better than trans ones. Cis fats over trans fats. God, that can be misinterpreted, alright. Python don't make game winning words for just returns. No, it's like Python get winner. It just returns Last of Us 2. Man. I fucking hate it. Jesus Christ. That is awful. Jesus, oh, I hate that so much. So if you want to make pluses precedent multiplications, just put more brackets around them. I hate that so much. Oh, come on. Replace each number x with nx. Replace each of them with... I mean, it's not very difficult to do with that, but that's pretty neat. So you can do that here as well. So your struct n is n into Yeah, and then you just redefine the operators there. And an int64t sum, yeah. Value.v. Oh yeah, because int v and v. Huh. I guess it makes sense though. No, that's neat. So I didn't know you could do this in C++, but it makes sense you can. But you just that's actually the smart way. I like this one slightly more because you're actually making your own parser, which is neat. And like you redefine. So to define operation, or do you kind of just change this a bit? Hamster's way is slightly more representative in that way, because a normal parser would not use rejects. What the fuck? Yeah, it does the same, like the order changing with this crap. With the brackets, man. Huh, interesting. You can actually say precedence. That's neat, though. I mean, you're still mostly using another library, but oh well. That's pretty, it's kind of neat. Submitted 2 hours ago. Dude, it's only out for like 4. Fucking cursor there as well. Def multiply? Oh, yeah, so you changed precedence the other way around, but that's because you just replaced pluses with these. Ugh, this kind of disturbs my... Hey, look, all for loops is truly the good solution. Anyway, I think that I am going to call it here. I have a whole, but yeah, I saw this one before as well. Fucking Welsh. Just kind of sounds like a toddler. Oh yeah, the presentation. I wanted to quickly show off what I presented yesterday. So we had to, for practice, I needed 1.5 credits for my just to finish my masters. So I'm doing this tiny ass 1.5 credits courses about public speaking, and from the fact that I stream almost daily, you might imagine pretty alright at public speaking, especially when your fellow students are extremely incompetent. So I built this super simplistic presentation for super resolution microscopy, which is, it's so basic, man. It's just, what is a normal microscope? These are terrible pictures because I had to make it in like half a day, and I was sleep deprived and doing Advent of Code as well. So it's like, what is the limits of normal microscopy with Ab's limit and crap like that? And then, the fuck was that? A really bad picture of a microscope. Look, I just searched for microscope and took the first picture that made some sense. Did you hand? No. Like, it wasn't important what it was. I mean, I think the people watching don't even know what like a piezoelectric XY stage is, or I don't know, a mirror. I mean, they are in. One of them was Indian, so you know. Anyway, that's awful. Shows... well, I guess I could super shortly explain it. It's basically this turn. Using visible light, we can the most discern points 2 nanometers apart. So, you know, the tiny, tiny dots we can't actually discern with a normal microscope because we use visible light. So, why do we need to be so small? You know, for small crap, we want to image detail, yada yada yada, stretch out image acquisition over time. And then you get this extremely compressed GIF of some sample data. And this is like 20,000 frames. And then you do some, well, I in this case did, I don't actually use this method. Because this uses a Gaussian one. This uses Gaussian convolution, but we actually use, actually I could show you, we use this method. This is phasor localization. This is just to quickly show an idea of what you wouldn't. These aren't Gaussians either, by the way. Just ignore that fact. These people probably didn't even know what Gaussians were. So I get a whole bunch of localizations. You can see an example here, like crosses on the middle of dots. This is using phasor, by the way. And then you can get this if you add those 20,000 frames together. And this is microtubuli. And that's basically what I'm doing right now with my measurements, and this is some other crap, and there's some limitations, you know, with including spelling errors, because I made this in about 5 minutes. Anyway, this is what I did. This is like super duper quickly what I've been doing for the past months. As I said before, there are people that actually do like lectures on Twitch. I don't think anyone would ever want to listen to me. No acknowledgement slides. Yeah, fuck that. Why would I make acknowledgement slides? Oh yeah, so many thanks to me and me. Oh no, look, here, look, there's a link. Amateur. Look, like, this presentation was yesterday afternoon, and I wanted to do a practice to see how long it was, because we at most had 5 minutes. I realized that we couldn't reuse our previous presentation Wednesday evening, so I was like, fuck, I have to think of a topic and make a presentation in about 3 hours. And the biggest issue wasn't like, what do I say, it was more like, how the fuck am I gonna make how the fuck am I gonna find images so quickly? This is a screenshot taken of a site, but if you look closely, there's this weird artifacting going on, right? I think this was a photo taken of a monitor or a book. I think it's a photo of a book, which is, you know, kind of sad. Have a group photo that makes you relatable, like a 5-minute presentation. I mean, I might do it at the, well, actually, what are group photos? I haven't seen many. I've seen like almost no one in my group for the past months. Fucking Rona, man. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I'll be back in about 5 hours with Advent of Code. No, we're gonna be playing we're gonna be playing 7 Billion Humans. Can't smell smelly cheese. Oh, that sucks. Blue cheese is so fucking good. Put up a team screen of your group meetings. You see like all these downtrodden people hanging over their coffee, clearly not wanting to be there. Like, these are the happy, cheery people who made my thesis a possibility. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good afternoon. I will see you guys later today. I am going to have to work on some stuff, unfortunately. It's life, man. It's damn life. Actually, I want to see one more quick thing. Where was it again? Calendar? No. I want to see how many people did the day's stats. That's the one. Huh, 700 people only finished. That's impressive, actually. Late tonight to OD on Cyberpunk. I'm not going to be playing Cyberpunk today, I think. Alright, cheers.